What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Monday, November 28th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are for tonight's slate. And finally, I gotta talk to you about BetMGM. They are the presenting sponsor of this video series. There's a link in the description. It'll make it really easy. You click it, you head on over to BetMGM, you make a deposit, and you put $10 down on any one of the World Cup games. My recommendation, take the United States tomorrow against Iran. You do that, win or lose, doesn't matter. You just need a goal scored. Doesn't even have to be US, doesn't even have to be Iran. You just need a goal. That will get you $200 in free bets from BetMGM. You're gonna have a hard time finding a better deal anywhere else. Now, we round out the bottom of my top 10 with Jordan Clarkson, Trey Murphy, Jose Alvarado, Zach LaVine, and Kyrie Irving on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, we're going to Shake Milton. I should just play the recording of him for the past 5 games. Point guard eligible, 6,500. Projected for 36. The goal is 42. He is in the optimal lineup 21% of the time. Milton, I got in for 36 minutes. He's the starting point guard. He's going to play a ton. This is a pace-up spot against Atlanta, but he's a fantasy point per minute guy playing 36 minutes a game. He runs the offense for the Sixers. 23% usage, 19 points, 5 boards, 6 assists, maybe a stock. Again, he's just not priced correctly. He should be a couple $100 more expensive. I don't know why it hasn't rebounded yet, but it doesn't really matter. Here's the problem. He's not the best Sixer today because they've actually lowered the prices on some of these other guys. That doesn't mean I don't like Shake Milton. He's in at number 5. Next up at number 4, we've got Terry Rozier. He is point guard, shooting guard eligible, 7,400. Projected for 42. The goal is 47. He is in the optimal lineup 21% of the time. 37 minutes here for Rozier. No LaMelo Ball. No Gordon Hayward. No Dennis Smith Jr., which means that Teo Maledon gets the backup run, which means Terry Rozier really runs this offense. He's a 1.1 fantasy point per minute guy. It's 29% usage for Rozier with those guys off. 24.5 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, a stock and a half. Now, it's not the best matchup in the world here against Boston, but Boston's on a back-to-back, so I'm guessing we don't see Al Horford today. We didn't see Jason Tatum yesterday. It's possible this is a weakened Boston team, which should bear fruit for Terry Rozier and revenge narrative. In at number 3, we have the first of the 2 weirdly priced guys for Philly. That's Tobias Harris. Small forward, power forward, eligible, 6,800. Projected for 42. The goal is 44. He's in the optimal lineup 22% of the time. I don't know why Tobias Harris is 6,800 today with these guys still out. 35 minutes here for Harris. It's a 1.15 fantasy point per minute guy, 28% usage. 22.5 real points, 7 boards, 5 assists, and a stock and a half in that same pace-up matchup against Atlanta, and it's competitive. They're only 1-point dogs. You should expect full run out of Milton, out of Harris, and out of whoever else I'm going to talk about from the Philadelphia 76ers. And that would be DeAnthony Melton, number 2, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 6,200, projected for 40. The goal is 41, and he's in the optimal lineup 23% of the time. 35 minutes here for Melton, 1.14 fantasy points per minute, 24% usage. Again, just playing massive minutes, dominating the ball. Great defensive stats, though, for Melton. That's the key piece. 18 real points, 6.5 boards, 5 assists, 3 stocks, which I think is very, very interesting. The problem here is that he's 6,200. He should be over 7K right now. This is just incredible value in the upper mid tier. So whether you're getting to Melton, Harris, Milton, 2 of the 3, all of the 3, I just think they all look really good, and they're all just criminally underpriced for today's slate. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. You gotta head to Twitter, follow me, at Josh Engleman. You can see it not on the screen right now, but just trust me, it's in the description. And then let me know in the comment section, what are you liking for today? How do you feel about this 76ers value? Do you see something that I'm missing? I want to know it in the comments. Finally, please go check out BetMGM. Get yourself those $200 in free bets by clicking the link in the description. Number one contender for today is Zion Williamson. Power forward eligible, 7,800, projected for 49. The goal is 49, and he is in the optimal lineup 23% of the time. Look, here's the deal for Zion. There's no CJ McCollum, and Brandon Ingram is doubtful, which means massive usage and sort of whatever Zion wants. This is going to be point Zion-ish. He's just going to do all things on the floor offensively. 32 minutes, 1.5 fantasy points per minute, 32% usage, and 32 real points. 8 boards, 4 assists, a stock and a half. It's a massive pace up spot against OKC, and it's against OKC. Zion is going to truck the Thunder today. Easiest play you can get to today is Zion Williamson. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Monday, November 28th. DraftKings version's around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win that money. We're back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.